Hello and welcome to a series of lectures based on the renowned book, The Study of Language. This lecture is in brief about Origins of Language by George Yule, video edition brought to you by Learning English Language, Chapter-1. How did the language originate? What is basically the source of language? How did it happen? The first one is sound of music. This theory or this idea was propagated by Charles Darwin. He believed that humans, right from the very beginning, were charmed by musical notes and rhythm. Possibly, this could have inspired humans to invent language. So this is considered to be the first source of the birth of language. We move on to the next. Number 2, divine source. According to this theory, God is the ultimate creator of the language. It is God who taught Adam to name things. And this belief is held by almost most of the religions in the world, whether it is Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism. All of them believe that God is the creator of everything, including language. That is the idea here. Please support by joining the channel. Your financial contributions are greatly appreciated and truly support the cause I stand for in promoting self-learning. By becoming a member, you will gain the opportunity to delve deeply into subjects such as linguistics, literature, and other fields of knowledge. Our members-only videos are recrafted to simplify the complex linguistic concepts. Thank you for your support. Now let's discuss the current topic. We move to the next, third stage, what we call sound of nature. Could be possibly the source of the origin of language. When we say sound of nature, it means things around us, objects around us, birds around us, animals around us. They all make sounds. They all produce sounds. Flying objects, a splash of water, chirping of birds, barking of dogs, meow meow sound of cats. So all these natural sounds, what we notice are prevalent, are present in nature, might have possibly inspired humans to speak the language. If other creatures around humans in the primitive age could be producing some sort of sounds to communicate with one another, why not humans? So this sound of nature might be another important source of the origin of language. Now we move on to the next, that is 4. Natural sound produced by humans. George Yule believes that possibly man, or what we call humans, when they are in pain, when they are in a state of agitation, when they are angry, when they lift objects, when they push objects, they produce some sorts of sounds. So possibly all these natural sounds produced by humans when they were in pain, in grief, this natural way of producing sounds might have developed, might have inspired humans to go to the next step of originating the language. That is the idea. We continue our discussion. That is number 5, physical adaptation source. This theory believes that in the process of human evolution, man who earlier walked on 4 legs happened to be progressing towards the shape of human, and then humans had upright posture, started walking on 2 feet, started using limbs, hands, and this physical adaptation from animal to humans, which helped humans develop brain, some sort of advanced thinking. Possibly this could have resulted into the creation of language. Now we move on to the next stage, that is 6th, tool making source is considered to be another important source of the origin of language. This theory believes that possibly the tool making ability of humans might have contributed in originating language. Why? Because the techniques which are applied in tool making techniques to make something very creatively might have helped humans to think of originating the language. Why? Because humans from the very beginning, they use tools for so many purposes. They use their minds to use tools creatively. Possibly that way of using tools creatively might have led to another stage of using mind to create language. That is the idea. And the last one is genetic source as one of the sources of the origin of language. This theory believes that man is genetically wired to use language. During the course of human evolution, when physical adaptation completely took place, man finally attained physical shape. There occurred at some point of time in the history of human evolution mutation of a gene, DNA, that developed, and that linguistic gene which occurred in human. This might have led to the idea of creating a language. So what we can say about genetic source is that man is genetically wired to use language. It is innate, inborn, natural, what we call innateness hypothesis. So these are some of the theories propagated by George Yule as to find out the source of the origin of language. Now the question is, which one of these sources of language is correct? Here we are not talking about which theory is correct and which theory is wrong. All these 7 theories are just human efforts, are just hypotheses to find out the truth behind the source of the origin of language. Now we as students of linguistics, it is up to us to look into each theory logically with an analytical mind and try to accept the one which is more scientifically reasonable. That's all. So in this brief lesson, I hope I have explained various sources of the origins of language. Hope you understand the concept. Thank you and goodbye. The channel caters to the academic needs of those students who have opted for English language and English literature as their compulsory courses of studies at the graduate and postgraduate levels. The channel also provides the educational needs of students in media, economics, computer and medical sciences who have selected English language as a mandatory course at the graduate level. It also offers valuable teaching resources to university lecturers and professors. Utmost attention is paid to design lessons after extensive studies from diverse authentic sources. If you find the videos valuable, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Your engagement is crucial in the manner I conduct research and put forth efforts in preparing the lessons. Thank you for being part of our learning community. Let's achieve academic success together.